happening? We trapping. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. It is a Trill Tape Tuesday. You understand? And we will be honestly, unbiasedly observing this film, man. You understand? We hold everybody accountable over here in the trap. So, you know, hey, if you can't handle the truth, this is not the place to be. You understand me? This is not the place to be. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. You know? But fortunately, this is a good film session day. You know what I'm saying? After a win like this, it ain't too much bad to talk about. We did great. You know? We did excellent. But first and foremost, we gotta make sure we shout out to all the people that's rocking with you, boy. Shout out to Double R, one of them members in the building. Miss Ella Lockhart, Michael Lockhart, Joe Tranchina, D Webb in the building, Jameson Taylor, James Simmons, Rodney Butler, 434 Cowboy, Israel Madrid in the building, Bruce got the toxic juice, Kelvin Hicks in the building, man. Make sure we hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. Let's get this trap jumping around the corner now. Let's get it done. I hope everybody's doing great today. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to the Big Time Show, man. In the building with it, man. Hey, we got to get back in that lab, Mr. Big Time. When we get time, we got to link up. Hey, if y'all don't know, me and Big Time and West Coast, HTM, we was doing watch parties last year. We ain't did now this year, but I'm not that great at watch parties, man. I like to watch the game. I'm sorry. I'm selfish, y'all. I'm selfish with it. I gotta watch the game. Shout out to Mafia Miles already with the $5 super, man. I appreciate you, sir. He says, I won $6K on that game. Ooh-wee. Good. Let me borrow $5. He said, I already did. I appreciate you, sir. Hey, you must be feeling wonderful today. But you already know we got to make sure these haters doing the most what they was put on God's green earth to do, and you already knew that's hate, man. Let's get this trap jumping around the corner. Let's go. Yeah.
I can't see a thing, all this money in my face. Hey. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day.
Hey.
Ain't no looking back, came a long way. Hey. I know that they mad, but just let them hate. Hey. That what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey. And we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey. That what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey. Cause we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey. Landlord is showing how to ball, boy. You ain't even on the team, you just a ball, boy. Real high. Used to ride knockout, but it's real now.
I'm real fly.
I probably average your career high. We the one they hating on it, probably wanna kill.
Let's go.
They got our own band, we holla.
Shout out to everybody rocking. Shout out to Top man. Thomas line in for the win. Shout out to Queen Cowboy.
Made me go harder.
Let's go.
Turn me to a monster.
Shout out to Rock.
I'm focused on the comma. I'ma run up them comma for the summer. Run up them numbers, yeah. I know that they hate the way you ball, man. Rockin' all this ball, man. Street made on the chain. I can't see a thing, all this money in my face.
Let's go.
I just blew a
Shout out got the landlord of Moses going crazy.
Ain't no looking back.
Let's go.
We came a long way. Hey, I know that they mad, but just let them hate.
Building with it, man.
That what make
Shout out to
hate.
Tyler Powell, Jordy,
And we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey, cause we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey.
Shout out to everybody rocking, man. I appreciate all the love and support. We are in the building. Yes, sir. Now, you might think you at school or maybe even at home or watching me through a phone, but I promise you, you are in the trap, sir.
Trap.
I promise.
Trap.
Make no mistake about it, man. It is Trill Tape Tuesday, man. This is where we get the film in and we evaluate the film and give an analysis on what we see and what we saw, what worked, what didn't work. You understand? We doing stuff like that. D Webb says, landlord from Alabama, what you know, Bessemer? What I know about Bessemer is down the street from me, sir. I'm in Birmingham, Mr. D Webb, so you know Bessemer is only about 20 minutes away from me, so I'm right around the way from Bessemer, sir. That's why I'm at with it. But yeah, man, let's see. We got a little breaking news. What was that though? Let's see. Oh, it's nefarious news, of course. That's what it is, man. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody. We got some trap topics today. Unfortunately, we don't have the best news, though, man. Shout out to No C Walker on Twitter. He says, massive news. LVE's future. Leighton Vander Esch has been effectively ruled out for the season, per Jerry Jones from 105.3 The Fan. The nature of his injury makes me think longer term beyond next week or next month on his future. I don't know. There are a lot of factors involved. He needs to see how this continues to heal and then go from there if he wants to expose himself to the injury. And it just came out that, he is having career-threatening injuries right now, and it's not looking too good as far as him, continuing his career. So we got prayers up for Mr. LVE. I really hate it, though, you don't never want to see nobody get hurt. You don't want to see nobody going through stuff like that. But, man, it kind of sucks, man. We know he been dealing with back and neck issues since Boise State days. So, it's never a good thing to see one of your players go down in this manner. But we had a few hopes that he can come back this season. But it looks like he won't be able to come back in 2023. And, that pretty much sucked, man. So prayers up for LVE and his family, and pray that he can get back on this football field in a speedy recovery. So shout out to Mr. Wolf Hunter, man. Trap. Regardless of how you feel about him, man, we don't want to see nobody do that, man. This young man worked his way all the way. He worked his way all the way to the NFL and battled whatever he was battling, and did the right thing, played as well as he could play. And fought through it the whole way, and now it's looked like the injury bug coming right back to hunt him. So I really hate that, man. I really hate that for LVE, though. I really do. And, that sucks. When you see a young man earn his way, that's not easy. That's not easy for him to earn his way. And he fought his way to be back on his team for his 5th year. Because a lot of people was ready to get rid of him, but he kept on fighting, kept on going, and he ended up being on the team another year. So, once you start threatening your life after football, man, that's a dangerous thing to be, involved in. So, we need to be prayers up for Leighton Vander Esch and his family, man. We need him to have a speedy recovery, and if nothing else, just be a healthy man after football. So, prayers up for him, man. But let's continue. I hate we had that kind of news this early in the morning, man. But, it is what it is. But we got to get some jokes in now. That boy Trayvon Diggs is off the chains now. Trap. That boy Trayvon Diggs is going crazy in the Twitter world. He said, Diggs tweeted this about his brother Stephon after the Bills lost. 14 got to get up out of there. He said he got to get him up out of there ASAP. I don't think it'll be too hard to get Marquise Bell to, slide that 14 over there. Trap. Then he goes on to say, let's not forget, he didn't start going off till Lil Bro got there. So they are really, really dragging Josh Allen right now. And make no mistake about it, that when a brother get to talking, this pretty much, cause look, I say the same stuff when we talk about Dak Prescott. When you see the brother saying stuff, a lot of the times, that's the sly way for the star to be saying what he need to say. So I believe that's pretty much how Stephon feel. Know what I'm saying? Stephon feel the same way. He like, yeah, say this for me, Trey. Say this for me, little bro. You know what I'm saying? That's so next year, we already gave Trey the bag. Maybe we can, sway that boy Stephon over here in our direction. That'll be off the chains. So maybe we might need to be keeping our eye on that situation, because you remember it was speculation that he was ready to get out of there at the beginning of the year. So we'll see how that develops and see if we can, snatch the rug from out of the Buffalo Bills and get that boy Stephon in that silver and blue for America's team.
We are America's team. The most watched, the most hated. Y'all don't like us, but y'all tuning in every Sunday.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Outlaw Cowboys on Twitter. He says Dak Prescott updated passer ratings. Passing yards, 7th. Passing touchdowns, 4th. Passer rating, 3rd. QBR, 3rd. Completion percentage, 2nd. Passing yards per attempt, 4th. EPA per play, 3rd. Hey, man, quit playing.
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
Hey, man, when I seen Dak come out there with that Matrix outfit, bro, I knew it was over for them boys. It was a sad song for them boys. But, man, hey, it's looking great for Dak Prescott. Over the last month, I don't see nobody playing better than him. Like, real talk. And this is not just me being a Dak supporter. This is me being a football fan. And put up whoever quarterback you want to put up against him. Put up whatever quarterback you want to put up against him in the last month. And Dak Prescott stacks up well against all of them, and he's pretty much winning against all of them. So let's give our quarterback some respect now.
Trap.
Shout out to Mafia Miles with another $5 super, man. We appreciate you here in the trap. He says ESPN claiming Dak is the best quarterback in the league. I seen that you sent me a video too. What's his name? Dominique Foxworthy or something like that. He was out here talking about Dak is the best quarterback in the league. The whole panel on that show was talking very glowingly of Dak, but you know, you gotta take that with a grain of salt coming from the mainstream now. But hey, sometimes what they say, a broken clock is right 2 times a day. So we'll leave them alone. But I think they starting to catch up. They starting to catch up in some of the analysis that we have over here. And, you know, that's a good thing for the whole space. That's a good thing for the whole space. Bad media is bad for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Bad media is bad for everybody. Mr. D Webb says, what? Let's see. He say, gotta pay CD, extend Dak, and got Micah coming up. Bland is running his bag up. How are we gonna pay Diggs? Maybe if the Bills take Gallup in a trade. You know, this is just wishful thinking, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if there's a will, there's a way. See, look, D-Webb, this what I have to, we've been conditioned to feel like, as Cowboy fans, we can't do nothing. We can't get nothing done.
Trap.
Hold on, we got to get into this real quick, but Steve and them, Dollar Bill, my boy Dollar Bill, he done condition everybody to feel like we can't do nothing, like we can't afford nobody, we can't do nothing of these things, and other teams out here getting it done. So listen, if there's a will, there's a way. You can manipulate the cap, you can pay some people down the line, you can kick that can down the road, you can get it done. It's just a matter of fact if you want to get it done. That's all it is. Hey, if we wanted Stephon Diggs over here, we can get it done. Believe it or not, we can put some contracts down, make some old money. You got new money coming with new NFL contracts and the gambling money they finna get. It's a lot of ways you can get it done, man. It's just a matter if Dollar Bill and them willing to get it done. That's all it is. Everybody else out here having fun and we out here in shambles. Like Mama said, we can't afford it over here in the Cowboys. We can't afford nothing. Every time I glimmer in the store, Mama just smack our wrist and say, nope, we can't afford that. But we just showed you Dak Prescott is 3rd in QBR right now, so that's a very encouraging sign, you know what I'm saying? You see them some good quarterbacks. You see Brock Purdy up there running an efficient offense, Patrick Mahomes, you know, regarded by a lot of people the best quarterback in the league. Josh Allen just had a terrible game last night, though, you know. But, you know, we'll see how this list continues to play out. You see Jalen Hurts at 7, 2 at 8, you know, and C.J. Stroud, man, the Ricky Cinderella story right now is at 10 down there. You know, I kind of cut it off low-key, but, you know, yeah. And I forgot to mention C.J. Goodwin looked like he might be out for the year too, man. So it's just terrible news this morning, man. And, you know, we don't really pay attention to C.J. Goodwin until you're missing him. Until something like that, what that game was when we muffed the punt and somebody touched it and then supposed to touch it, you know. That was my boy Jalen Toll, but he didn't know But at the same time, you know, maybe a veteran like Goodwin would have knew that, you know what I'm saying, he might have been a little more aware in that situation. So, you know, hopefully that injury right there don't come back to bite us either. And we gonna miss Vander Esch just a tad bit, but hopefully Rashaan Evans can fill that void that we gonna have with him. But let's not downplay what these players brought to this team. And if anything else, Layden brought a lot of leadership. If anything else, he brought leadership to this linebacking core. Shout out to Common Sense Lab sliding in for the win, man. What's happening with you? But yeah, man. If anything else, he was a supporter in the far as the knowledge goes in the linebacking room, and we needed that. So, you know, hopefully we can get some of that leadership back with Rashaan Evans. So shout out to Mafia Miles with another $5 super. He says it's the fact that Dak is doing everything people said he couldn't. He's carrying a team with no O-line protection and no run game. Ain't that pretty peculiar right there, man? Don't that make you put your thinking cap on right there? It really make you think about a lot of stuff, man. Hey, Dak Prescott has always been this kind of guy. I think taking his legs away or convincing him that he didn't need his legs was a bad idea. And now we seeing him become more of himself. With him running, he feels more like Dak Prescott, and I feel like that's the best version of himself. And it's just going to get better and better for us. I just hate the fact that we went playing like this from the start. That's what makes me mad right there. We went playing like this from the get-go, so now we got to transition to play like this all the time. And it's going to take time for us to perfect this play style. If you think this the same play style, you out of your mind now. You out of your mind. This is a totally different play style from what we was playing at the beginning of the year. So we need to make sure we remember that. That is no secret. That is no question about it. But let's get into some of this tape right here. Let's see. Let me make sure. Y'all give me a second. We're going to look at some of this offensive tape. I got my notes and everything. So we're going to do it just like that. Okay, we're going to look at, let's see. Bam. Okay, I got y'all. Now, you know, we build this plane in the air. Shout out to D-Webb with the $2 super. He says, can we touch on Jalen Brooks? He looked decent. He got a few plays on here. We might be able to squeeze them in there. I just pinpointed a lot of these offensive plays that I like and formations and stuff like that we can build on. So let's see. I believe he'll get some little spotlight in here. So let me know if y'all see what I see. Let me see. Okay, y'all do. Okay, now we pulling up the film. Let me go to my notes. Bam, bam. Okay, I see one I like. 4, 6. Okay. Hold up. This play right here. We got to get Rico involved. Rico showed me a lot right here. Okay, this one of the plays I wanted to spotlight as far as Rico go. Rico was running the ball phenomenally, and we need to give him some more reps. Look at this. That boy hit, man, go. Look how he went downhill like that. See, I said I didn't know that Rico was that fast, but hey, who knows? He might just have that game speed, and he got that vision for sure. That's something that this running game been lacking, in my opinion. Now, that's just my opinion. I can't speak for nobody else, but hey, that's an excellent run by him. And look at your boy Terrence Steele. Check out Terrence Steele with this pull block. He gets all the way on the other side of the field right here. That's phenomenal. Check him out. Hustle. And makes the block. That could have been the block that sprung him for a touchdown, but the DB made a good play and brought Rico down. But check it out from the end zone view. Terrence Steele made up a lot of ground, man. Terrence Steele actually came to play. He was, you could tell he was a man on a mission this game. He probably just needed a fire lit behind him, y'all. He might have just needed a fire. Trap. Ain't nothing gonna make you do better like getting in trouble and then, you know, your spot getting threatened. That puts some motivation behind some players, man. Some players respond in the right way, and I just love what I seen from Mr. Terrence Steele coming in that direction right there. So, You know, but I hate the fact that we got all the way to the end zone and then we didn't reward Rico. See, I don't know. That's a little politickish. My antennas are up. See, this right here is concerning. Rico just did that wonderful run, got downhill, running hard, keeping his feet moving, and then when we get in the red zone, you put back in Tony Pollard and try to force his hand? Make that make sense, Jared. Make that make sense. Trap. See, stuff like this lets me know that it is what? Politic-ish. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep my conspiracy theories to myself. I try to, but I can't find no other explanation for this right here, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, why would you stuff this? Why would you force this? Tony is just not, he's just not that good in this short yardage red zone situation, seem like to me. Or he just can't figure out the chemistry with the line. It's something going on with him in this type of situation. Maybe he's just not that kind of back. Who knows? But it seems like by now, Big Mike, my guy, he should be able to know how to use Tony at this point. He should be knowing how to use him at this point. See, I don't understand that. Maybe he could have went to the outside all the way, but I can't even say that this play because I've been questioning him what holes he been taking. But look at this. This guy kind of had the leverage on the outside, so Tony really couldn't go that way. But, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe it's the blocking. Who knows? But it's kind of concerning when you think about it. Shout out to Mafia Miles with another 5. He says, anyone notice how since we signed a new receiver, Gallup stepped his game up? Yeah, Gallup, hey, competition is a beautiful thing, man. Sometimes you need that competition to get your play up to par. Like, it takes your play to another level at times, man. So, hey, we'll see. Hey, if you got a job, if you see somebody, they put somebody in your job and he out there working 10 times harder than you, it's going to make you work a little more. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Trap. But I don't like this right here, man. I don't like these flood type of concepts like this. Like when everybody runs to one side in a short like situation like this. It's too crowded in the red zone to be doing plays like this. So that was a play I didn't agree with Mike McCarthy right here. You want to keep the whole field the option. Think about it. The field already short because you in the red zone. Now you shorten that field and make it only a one side read. I don't like that. That's just my opinion. That's landlord opinion. I don't like them kind of plays in close proximity like that. I don't like them kind of plays. You do that in the middle of the field or somewhere where you got actual room at. But if you gonna slice the field in half on the red zone, that ain't much space they got to guard right there. So I don't agree with that kind of play right there in this situation. But let's see. Another run. Now this was a Dak Prescott audible, and it looked like it could have scored. We could have scored off of that. We could have scored off of this. But we did not. Now this ain't the one yet. This is the pass interference. That's what that is. That's all. That's pass interference all day long. Man, shout out to El Professor with the $49.99 for you. Trap. He says, I want to yell MV Prescott so bad, but I want to see how Dak and the boys play these next 3 games. We did what we were supposed to do to the Giants. The Dak and CD duo is amazing. Brandon Cooks can be scary when unleashed. We in the trap, man. Shout out to you, man. All facts too, man. I gotta touch on that real quick, cause he came with some sauce right there, and then you putting down a $50. I gotta give you your proper attention real quick. But MVP Prescott, that's how he playing. That's the level he playing on, and that's like the best thing we can see for this team. A lot of people been down this man. He been having shaky starts and stuff like that, but then he come back and show his resilience and his leadership and how much he means to this team, how much this team is backing him. That's why now you see people talking that talk. CeeDee Lamb said, I'm the best wide receiver in the world right now. You don't talk that way unless you confident in your scheme and your quarterback. Did you see when we did the show ATM yesterday? He showed a picture. Shout out to ATM Sports, my guy, man. He showed a picture with CeeDee Lamb hugging Dak like, man, I love you, bro. You finna give me this bag, sir. You finna give me this bag. And hey, man, you could tell that this team is like very confident in each other. And when he said the CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks showed who he was. We just need to get this man targets. So you mean to tell me you throw the ball to Michael Gallup 10 times and you get like 3 catches, but compared to this, you throw the ball at who? You throw the ball at Brandon Cooks and he gets you 173, sir? That what you say? That's the type of production you need with 10 targets. So get a man his targets. If I was Dak, I'd be throwing to CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Ferguson until proven otherwise. Until somebody stop it, that's what I'll be doing. So shout out to you, Mr. L Professor, for showing love, holding down the trap, man, keeping the lights on, man. We really do appreciate you, sir. Shout out to the Notorious in the building with the $5 super. He says, landlord, should we get Zeke back next season if the Cowboys have a chance or for short yardage and goal line? Hey, man, I was one of Zeke's biggest detractors now. I ain't gonna cap to you now. I wasn't just hating on Zeke, but it just seemed like a lot of this stuff was Zeke. But, hey, I reserve the right to be wrong. I reserve the right because with more information, you know what I'm saying, your ideas and your opinions should change. You might have didn't have all the information you needed at the time. But, hey, we could definitely use some of that goal line stuff right now, though. I can't lie about that. Trap. But honestly, Notorious, do you think we might be able to use Rico? We just ain't really did it yet. We might be able to use Rico in the same way. I love what I've been seeing from Rico Dowdle. But let's get back into the film, and I appreciate y'all. I really love what I've been seeing from Rico, though. I really love what I've been seeing from Rico. We got another Rico run at 29. I've been taking my notes, y'all. Another Rico run at 29. Hold on. I've been taking my notes. What is 29? What? We're going to look at Rico, then we're going to look at somebody else. I got y'all, though. I got the time stamp, so it won't take long. The next play. Look at Rico. Now look at Rico. This is the type of runs that we've been missing in Dallas, man. This is the type of runs we've been missing. Hardcore runs, downhill runs. Rico got the vision. You could tell he's a natural running back. And it looks like his injury's been the only thing holding him back. Look at him running through tackles, running hard, running through people, making sure he secure the football. I love it. This man playing like somebody who's trying to earn more reps. And I hope the coaching staff got their eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, we don't need to take reps away from Tony. We just need to add more reps for Rico Dowdle. That's not that hard. Look at that. He was dead to rights. A lot of running backs would have been down right there. But he made that man miss. He made him miss when he was dead to rights right there. So, yeah, we need more runs like this in this type of amount. We need more runs like this in this type of amount. I love the way he run. He run with tenacity. He plays with tenacity. And, Tony do too, but it's just a different level of, intensity when I see from Rico. Look at him. He's not playing around out here. But that's another run. Rico just had a good day, man, in my opinion. Hold on. Rico had a good day, in my opinion. Look at him. He finding them lanes, no problems. It's strange how the line just open up when Rico get the ball, ain't it, y'all? It's just crazy. Trap. The lanes look so much wider with Rico getting the ball. We need Rico to get more carries, man. Look at Terrence Steele. Terrence Steele said, landlord, you got me messed up, sir. Terrence Steele said, landlord, hush up. I got you, bro. I love it, man. Hey, I'm glad that he bounced back because all I've been seeing this whole game, Terrence Steele played a great game. He played a great game. He made all his blocks. He didn't give up hardly no pressures that I seen. I don't know what the grade's saying, but he didn't give up no pressures to the point where it was, you know what I'm saying, alarming to me. But let's see. There go another one of them plays. Mike McCarthy need to get that out of here. Now look, I ain't even know this play was finna come up right here. But ain't that peculiar that play was not successful again? That's the same play that I didn't like in the red zone, right? That's the same exact play. The flood kind of concept in the red zone, I don't like this, and it didn't work again. Dak just had to run all the way out of bounds and just throw it at the end. We need to get that out of the playbook in the red zone. That does not work. That does not work. Like, I'ma just be real. Big Mike, my guy. But you know, I gotta call a spade a spade. That play right there is basura. It's rubbish in the red zone. I don't like it. I do not like it. See, look at all these people around Dak. Nobody is open. You only got one side of the field to guard. That's not creative enough. We need to do better than that. We need to do better than that. We need to do better than that. So let's see. Great play by B. Cooks right here. Great play by B. Cooks right here. I like that. Hold on. Did I miss the let me see. It was another play I wanted to see. And you heard Brandon Cooks say that was all trust right there. That was all trust right there. I love it. It was wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I got it. I gotta go back to this one. But it was just a few successful plays that I wanted to look at. Now look at that. You got him in the shotgun. He's getting his checks down, protection down. Great ball placement. Great out route by Brandon Cooks. High points to football. Touchdown. Hey, that connection right there gonna pay dividends. But I went back, but look, this play right here. This probably was the dopest play I seen from Mike McCarthy all year. This play right here. Hold up. This play right here was the dopest play the Cowboys ran all year. The dopest play all year right here. The dopest play. Give Mike McCarthy. This is Mike McCarthy in his bag right here. This is Mike McCarthy in his bag right here, sir. This is MG. This is Mike McCarthy in his bag right here. Check this out. I love it. I love it. Let me show you what happened, though. Let me show you what happened. The whole line is going to the left. Everybody pulling to the left. You see Zach Martin pulling to the left. Terrence Steele. Schoonmaker appears to be pulling to the left, but everybody else is pulling to the left except for CeeDee Lamb coming in motion, and Schoonmaker reverses field and turns it to the lead blocker. That is, bruh. Give Mike McCarthy his credit.
Trap.
That is so dope right there. That is so dope right there. And look, that's just another skill set for Mr. Sedarian Lamb. He said he played running back when he was younger, and I can see it. Look at this vision. This man went and made that cut. Look, some people would have just kept going to the outside and then do what they needed to do. He played off the block. And got it done, man. That's good vision right there. Look, he gave time. You see this little stutter step right here? He gave time to let Schoonmaker block develop and took it in the inside, straight touchdown. That's not normal for a wide receiver, man, to have vision like that and patience like that running the football. It's some running backs that don't have patience out here. It's some running backs who don't have patience out here. And look at CD, he look natural. He look like a natural running the ball. That might be something we need to implement more in the red zone. But that was probably the dopest play that I seen. Mike McCarthy went crazy with that one, man. So, hey, all these people talking about how archaic and how prehistoric Mike McCarthy plays is, show them that play right there.
Trap.
Show them that play right there. Now let's look at Dak Prescott run. Let's see. Dak Prescott run 38. This is unstoppable Dak right here. Let's see. Dak Prescott run. I think this is it right here. This is Dak Prescott run. I think this is unstoppable Dak right here. That ain't it. No, that's CeeDee Lamb catch. Look, everybody gonna go crazy about the other catch, but me as a wide receiver, you know, kind of nerd. I love wide receiver play. I love the skill set. This catch right here was the most ridiculous. Everybody gonna talk about the one-handed catch. This probably was the hardest catch I done seen CD make right here. This is crazy. That was a very hard, low throw right here. This was very impressive by CD right here, though. Look at how low this ball is. Look at CeeDee Lamb body control. Then he got straight hands, sir. Straight hands. Trap. Straight hands. Now, this is stuff the body catchers can't do. Body catchers can't catch this right here, dog. I'm going to tell you this right now. This is why wide receivers don't respect body catchers like that. Because what a body catcher would have did in that situation. I'm going to tell you right now, this is no shade on my boy MG, but MG probably wouldn't have made that catch right now. Trap. You can't body catch that one, bro. You got to catch that one with hands. I don't know, to be honest, Brandon Cooks, I don't know nobody else on the team that would have made that catch. But check out your boy Ryan Dakota. This is when Dak is at his best. You got a 3x1 and you got a stack at the top. Dak is in shotgun. Let's see. He reads quickly. Nobody is open for one either. So don't think Dak is just trying to get his stats up. Nobody is open. You know what I'm saying? No one is open right here. And they doubling CeeDee Lamb. Ferg ate though. Look at Ferg. Ferg got the penalty, I believe. Nah, not Ferg. CD got the penalty. Somebody got the penalty on that play. I'm thinking about the other play. Somebody got a penalty where they got held. I can't remember who got the penalty on that play. Let me see. I don't know who got the penalty on that play, but that was just a good vision by Dak. His clock is being better. When Dak is moving forward in the pocket, I feel like he's gonna be elite. If he backpedaling, that's not good for what he can do. If he's climbing up in the pocket and keeping his head up high and still looking for people and running, when you going forward, that's you being aggressive trying to run too. So that's the best form of Dak Prescott right there, man. When he's going forward in the pocket, climbing the pocket instead of, escaping, running backwards. That's bad business. But that's what you've been seeing from Dak for the past few weeks. The past few weeks, Dak, he's been working that pocket magically, like wonderfully. So put some respect on young Ryan Dakota, man, in that type of sense. Dak has been in his bag as of late, working this pocket right here. So, yeah, that was wonderful by him. Now, let's get into some of this Brandon Cooks stuff, because Cooks was in his bag as well. Let's see, 20, 28, 20, 48. Okay. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Who knew all it took is to run a couple of crossing routes to get Brandon Cooks involved? You'll see they had Brandon Cooks at the top of the screen and just do a nice little drag route. Now, these flood type of plays right here make sense when you got enough room. When you got enough room and they still got to worry about the whole rest of the field, that's when these plays are effective. That's the only time that Mike McCarthy should run plays like this, in my opinion. Like, this is a perfect time to run a play like this. When you got the whole field, when you got enough space, enough separation to be able to run those type concepts. Not in the red zone. That's not a good way to utilize that, in my opinion. But it's simple. This is stuff we seen that count right here. Brandon Cooks just outrunning people. That's how you use speed right there, man. You use speed. You catch them in man coverage. You catch them in man coverage and let Rico Cooks outrun everybody. That's what you do. Can't nobody on the field keep up with him. So look, that's what you do. Put him in a drag situation. Look how much separation he got. He had the leverage on the alignment as well, so he's really cooked. It's nothing that guy can do. And might be a linebacker, number 44. But that was just a great play design, great scheme. and a great way to utilize your underutilized receiver for once. Good grief. Hold on. Wait a minute. John Cofield said you got 132 in the chat and 67 likes. That is just, ooh. Don't make me ugly cry now. I'm going to say y'all going to respect the boy and do me right. I ain't going to cry yet. Please, hit the like button, man. Hit the share button. Help your boy beat this algorithm now. Don't behave that way. Let's continue. Appreciate you, Mr. John. Y'all got to do better than that, though. That's distasteful. That's distasteful. Pink. Look at CeeDee Lamb. Now, this is something we've been praying for, too. These type of motions, this exit motion. You'll see CeeDee right here lined up in the slot, then he exits out. And look, nobody goes with him. Nobody goes with him. But Dak is so mean with it. Dak rolls to the right and makes it even worse. He puts even more stress on him. See, the zone supposed to cover CeeDee. The zone right here supposed to cover CeeDee. You see how he backpedaling? He's covered right now, kinda. Not really. But the dude probably needed a little more depth in his zone. But that gonna stress it out even more when he roll and just say, okay, we're gonna make this a big play. Not just a normal little catch. We're gonna make it a big play with the escape to the right and put way more stress on the defense, man. That's Young Ryan Dakota operating this offense at a top tier level. Great improvising. Look, and then hold on, is that the play? Great improvising. Showing CeeDee Lamb, hey, go. Bink, look at that ball placement. That's a good job. On the run. That's Young Ryan Dakota stuff right there. So, hey, your quarterback is playing at an MVP level, at a top tier level right now. And then right now, we could take a couple of looks at Terrence Steele while we doing this. Terrence Steele is blocking his tail off. He's blocking his tail off this game. Nobody's getting any kind of penetration. Jalen Brooks with a nice little curl route. Let's look at this again. Jalen Tolbert out in the motion. This boy got a little wiggle to him, don't he, y'all? He got a little wiggle to him. Trap. That boy Jalen Brooks got a little wiggle to him. Now, you know, Jalen Tolbert is a friend of the show. We room for him to be able to get those reps. I don't know why it's like they using somebody else. To me, it's like Jalen deserved that, but we'll see. They must see something special in Jalen Brooks. So, hey, all I say is to let the best man win. That's what we looking at. We looking at it like let the best man win. Whoever can demand those reps, let's see him. But he made dude touch earth. He got back up. That's Banks. He made him get back up, and he still made the tackle. So that was a good play by him. But hey, let the young wide receiver cook, man. He look like he got some juice. Look like he got some juice, y'all. But let's see how this touchdown happened. Your boy Tony said, hey, Tony seen Rico running. He said, man, let me turn it up, man. Trap. Tony seen Rico running like that and said, I got to turn it up, man. It's my turn. See, listen, when that competition going to pull the best out of you, it is. That competition going to pull the best out of you. Let's see what Terrence Steele and the rest of this line do. Terrence, he did well enough right there. He did well enough. But it's still strange, though, when we get to the red zone, Tony Pollard in the game. Mike, y'all got to chill out with these politics, sir. Y'all got to chill out with these politics. He almost scored right there, though. Almost. He almost scored. Let's take a look at this run blocking. We got a combo with Terrence Steele and Zach Marr. They got some movement, too. He wanted to run behind those tanks, those hogs. Yeah. Terrence kind of lost that one right there. Check him out. Yeah, he kind of got thrown into the whole play. But hey, he only had a few bad reps this game. But that was one of them right there. That was a bad one. That was a bad one right there. He got caught off balance, came in too high. We got motion, play action, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's Jake Ferg on the end line at the bottom. You see that play action right there, drawed in both of the linebackers, drawed in everybody. Look at everybody taking that step up. Once you do that, you barbecue chicken, sir. Trap. That read option, that RPO action, that's what drove in the linebackers, and that's what made the easy touchdown. As soon as they take those steps, those false steps up, it's a wrap. Good play design. See, it just seemed like why we can't do this a lot more of the times. Dak Prescott should be a run threat. He should be that. And he should be getting some good play action in those type situations right there, man. I don't know why we can't just figure out this goal line, red zone type stuff more often, but who knows? All right, you got a 3-by-1, 11 personnel, Schoonmaker motioning out. Brandon Cooks getting busy. B. Cooks getting busy again. Hey, I love it, man. Just simple. And you could tell this was a emphasized effort to get Brandon Cooks involved. You could tell. Look at him. This just a quick turnaround. I'm getting the ball. You seen how much passing B. Cooks ran that route? He knew he was getting the ball. Trap. He knew he was getting the ball on that play. Check him out. He turned around with the quickness. He like, yeah, this play is designed for me. I gotta hurry up and get the ball. Bink. Okay, I like how he tried to make a miss. And, that's just effective play. They found a soft spot in the zone. That's what you want to see. You want to see us manipulate this defense. All right, you got a single back and a draw from Tony. Tony running with a little more effort, ain't he? He running with a little more effort after he seen Rico out there cutting up. But let's take a look at the blocks. Let's see who sprung this run. Terrence kind of missed his. Oh, it's supposed to been like that. Jake Ferguson came and pulled and caught him. Bam. Terrence on the second level. Okay. I like that. Good play by Ferg making that block. That's a difficult block right there. For him to even get to him at all, that's a difficult task. Look at that. That looked like the defensive end got Tony dead to rights. But Ferg came and still got the good block. Sprung him a little bit. That's good right there. That's a good pull from your tight end. Tight end for the win. Dak getting his protection right, changing them up, making sure CeeDee Lamb on the same page. Nice run with Rico. Look at Rico, man. Rico a gangster, bro. Rico a gangster. I just like how he run. Maybe it's the little dreadlocks. He kind of give you a little Marion Barber vibes back there, don't it? Rico give you a little Marion Barber vibes back there. R.I.P. Marion Barber, man. Give you a little Marion the Barbarian on there. You know what I'm saying? Now, ain't nobody like Marion, but you know what I mean. That boy Marion Barber was a monster. He made you love football. You could tell the way he ran, man, he loved football. He made you love football the way he ran. Marion Barber was one of one. He was different. Yeah, we seen those plays. Let's see. I got a couple more plays I pull up. Let's see. We got to see this one. And I'm going to tell you, I think Dak Prescott, I believe he's a liar, y'all. I believe he's a liar. I'm going to tell you why. 35-20. Wait a minute. Because Dak he's trying to be humble, y'all. But I'm going to tell you right now, ain't no way in the world Dak was trying to throw this ball away. I'm going to tell you that right now. I just don't see it. I don't think this was a throwaway like he said. I think Dak was trying to be modest because it don't look like it. I'm going to tell you right now, it don't look like he was trying to throw this ball away at all. And if it was, it probably was the worst throwaway of all time. So let's see. We'll let y'all see what you think. I think this was cap. Dak did not try to throw this ball away. The more I look at this play, the more I'm like, man, Dak trying to be humble. Now, he kind of messed it up. I'll tell you that. He kind of messed it up. Because, look, who throws across their body to the sideline like that to throw the ball away? He could have did that a whole easier way. But let me show you on this play. I was looking at this. Dak probably just got a little happy feet on this play, but Jalen Brooks was open right here. Like, in his face right now. Hold up, right now. You see Jalen Brooks right there, but Dak had already bailed out. Tyron Smith. We got all these confusing names. Kind of gave up a little pressure right there, and I guess Dak kind of sensed it. But let me show you from the other view. You can see Jalen Brooks got wide open, but Dak didn't have time to stand in the pocket, I guess. So let's see. He did a little dig route. Look, right there, he open. But Dak was already running. So that's what screwed it up. Right here, if Dak would have been able to just step up a little bit more, you see Jalen Brooks right down, like right above the 20, wide open. But he had to improvise. That is not no throwaway, Dak. Dak got to chill out, bro.
Trap.
That is not no throwaway, bro. That is not no throwaway. That is not no throwaway, y'all. Do y'all give me a one if y'all think that was a throwaway? I know he said it was, because sometimes, they'll try to lie and just be admirable. Give me a one if y'all think that's a throwaway. Give me a two if y'all think Dak is just capping right now. Because I don't know about it, y'all. I don't trust that. It don't look like it. You wouldn't do all that to throw the ball away. You wouldn't do all that to throw the ball. You could have been threw it away to the side. But he did have to throw it by a receiver, though. So maybe that's debatable. That's debatable. It's no other receiver over there either. So, yeah. He would have had to. I don't know. You wouldn't throw it that far, though. one for what I said, what the numbers was for again? I forgot. I know I said one for Cap, one for it was a real throwaway. Yeah, I could pull up his interception. That'll be the last play we look at. And I honestly, it's two ways to interpret that. I think it could have been it could have been just a good play by the DB or either a miscommunication. Yeah, we'll vote on that too. 1741. 1741. Okay, this is the Dak interception, I believe. Yeah. Look, if you pay attention, the whole play is Dak he's adjusting the whole play. Look how long it take him to do this. So he's signaling to everybody. He's signaling to Jake Ferguson, CeeDee Lamb, everybody, changing protections, changing the play looks like to me. But then it looks like he was expecting Ferguson to go inside, maybe. But if you look at it again, I think the DB just made a good play, y'all. He was in the zone, and then he noticed, he looking at Dak, he noticed where the ball was going, and he just jumped it. I think that was just a good play by the DB. It's either miscommunication, because like it's certain stuff that you don't know because you're not in the locker room when they coaching and telling you the plays. But either Jake Ferguson supposed to went inside, or either the DB just made a hell of a play. Hey, the DBs get played too, y'all. They get played too.
Trap.
Look at him. He was in a whole nother zone, and he just had his eyes on Dak and jumped the route. I'm going to go on the side. Give me a 1 if y'all think it was miscommunication. Give me a 2 if y'all think it was just a good play by the DB. That's how we'll do it. We'll vote that, and we'll ride this thing on out. Give me a 1 if y'all think it was miscommunication. Give me a 2 if y'all think it was just a good play by the DB. Because it's debatable both ways. It's debatable both ways. This is the stuff you got to be in the locker room to know. Because look, the DB is in his zone. He waited all the way until the receiver got out of his zone. His other receiver. He passed him off. So once he passed him off, he put his foot in the dirt, seeing where Dak was going, and took it and jumped it. I think that was just a good play by the DB. I think that was a good play by the DB. It happens, y'all. That is not alarming. That's just a good aggressive play by the DB. That's the advantage you have when you in zone. When you in zone, look, this how you know they in zone. Everybody's looking at the quarterback. They looking at the quarterback. And as soon as he seen that going in that way, he jumped it. That was just a good play by the DB, I think. So I give it a 2. I give it a 2. That was just a good play, man. It happens. Congratulations. You got beat by 30 plus. You know? Trap. It was just a good play by the DB, man. We'll let you have that, you know. Take that ball to your grandson and tell him you got an interceptions on the great young Ryan Dakota. You know what I'm saying? But you still got 30 plus put on your head. So, where that? But yeah, that was just a good play. Good play by the DB. I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you. And hey, after that, young Ryan just got to cooking like with hot grease. It was over for them boys after that. But yeah, I ride this thing on out after that. But man, I really do appreciate y'all, man. I have fun doing this, man, and I can't do this without y'all. So, you know, I really appreciate y'all. Miss Ella says 92 likes and 118 in the chat. Good grief. Y'all don't be acting eaglish now. Don't be acting eaglish, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. I think most people just said that's just a good play by the DB. It happens, y'all. Every quarterback throws interceptions. You're going to have those Dak detractors, those non-believers, those naysayers. Oh, my God, Dak just throwing interceptions. Man, that man made a good play. He jumped the route. It is what it is. It happens. Yeah, that's just a good play by the DB. I think most people can agree to that. When you look at it from all angles, it looked like he just jumped the route. He was in his zone. He passed his other receiver off. He was looking at Dak's eyes at the same time, seeing where Dak was going, jumped the route. That was just a good play. I ain't gonna lie, that was just a good play right though. But I appreciate all the love and support, man. I'm finna get ready to get up out of here. Shout out to all the members who voted on some of the stuff that we talked about today. We appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be trying to whip up some of those film sessions for the other stuff that I couldn't touch on. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in. I'm trying to put in that work for y'all. You know, I'm trying to get it done. So we gonna touch on a lot of these other stuff on some of these film sessions that I'm finna work on shortly. But I appreciate all the love and support, man. Your Cowboys 6-3. They did their job. They whooped them. They whooped their tail the way they supposed to whoop their tail. They did. So contrary to what the haters gonna say, you needed that win and you got it done and you did what you supposed to do. But y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. I appreciate all the love and support. Y'all already know them haters hate us because why? Because we are the greatest. That's why. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. Yeah, appreciate all the love and support. Put let's get it. Money in my hand. Yeah, let's go.
And this is greatness defined. Every line is divine. Verses boggle your mind. And every song, man, I swear, just get better with time. No matter how much shade they throwing, I still manage to shine. I don't know why they so obsessed with mine. I'm all they think about. Go in their house, they probably got my pics in a shrine. Damn, I never let these play me, they see us ballin', now they wanna switch teams like KD. I know my time coming, I guess I'ma wait and see. I'm too cocky and confident that humble stuff ain't for me, Lord. Help me with my egotistical ways, but I'm amazed how they display such miserable hate. I never paid attention to what most people say. They words are unemployed like prepositional phrase. They wanna see me crash and burn in a ridiculous blaze, but yet I rise like the Phoenix. Show these I'm great and yeah, I know these haters can't stand me. We'll take a seat, I do it for the family. So bring the rock to the Grammys, and if you try to stop me, you'll need a plan B. Yeah,
you're trying to do great things
for the real. If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get how it feel. To go against the odds, go hard, chase meals, let doubters till you make it. Show them all you the greatest. greatest. I'm the great young poet, got flow flowing, it's mind blowing. I'm flamboyant when brainstorming, it's fair warning. For my opponents that will be mourning before the morning. Every beat I eat and destroy it, that's what the fans want it. The hot topic, you try to copy, that's hard stopping. Yeah, I'm a giant when rhyming and y'all microscopic. I got them watching and they believe in me like a prophet. Custom pics I'm cropping, be masterpieces, they photoshopping. I'm from the bottom, assembled by the avenue. So I gotta pay homage to the hood to show my gratitude. And then my attitude is similar to an animal. These bills ain't half as cool, I got different levels to tap into. I am the truth, you should know that I kill it. These are God level lyrics, I should be on Mount Olympus. My music therapeutic to the real people spirit, like it came from ancient Kemet. Ain't nobody messing with me, I'm the great. Yeah, I know these haters can't stand me. We'll take a seat, I do it for the family. So bring the block to the Grammys. And if you try to stop me, you'll need a plan B.
That's post, that's pre-snap and post-snap right there.
You ain't get how it feel. To go against the odds, go hard, chase meals, let the doubters see you make it, and show them all you the greatest. I'm the greatest.
Not only am I the greatest, we are the greatest. You know them haters hate us because they ain't us. You know them haters want to try to suppress our success, but nevertheless, we pass every single test with flying colors like no other. And like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go. All is well. Yes, that is yours truly, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a great day. Let's go.